So this happens often, and I'm grateful for it, because it's the universe putting me in places where I'm needed. Um, so I was out this evening. Pardon me. I was out yesterday evening, and it just kind of came to me to share this now because I just saw this clip on Drew Barrymore, and it was just like yes, that's what we need to start doing. Not start, just do. Just that's what we need to do. Um, it was like a restaurant bar or whatever. And I was sitting at the bar, and I was having a drink. Yay me, only had the one. Um, and this girl, clearly, like, higher than a kite, and extremely emotionally distraught, hammered too, like the whole bit. Um, you know, uh, was kind of making a little bit of a scene, but like nothing huge. But she was crying, and she put her head down and this and that. And then she left her phone and all of her wallet at the bar for the bartender to watch so she could go outside and have a smoke. And, the moment she gets outside, the servers around the bar and the bartender, starts making shitty remarks about her and judging her and, belittling her. So, queuing into all of this, hard not to. The girl comes back in, um, you know, and I wait until until she notices me because I'm making eye contact and watching her. She looks up and she's like, "Do you want a Sean?" And I refused, but I just said, but I would like to sit beside you, and I'd like to have a conversation with you and see what's going on, right? She started crying again, and the bartender looks at me, and the waitresses are looking at me, and throughout that conversation, listening to her story and putting a few pieces of advice that I had to give her, and words of encouragement and a hug and just support. um, you know it was interesting to see how that actually ended up radiating and affecting those other people that were belittling and being judgmental. um, it's just really impactful to do things that everybody else isn't doing, you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to things like that. So I know what it's like to be hurting, and I think we all do. So if nothing else, if you're still in a egoic state of projecting your insecurities and ways of gossip and judgmental, um, you know, ways of perceiving other people, then I just really encourage you to just take a step back and remember that we're all human. And, maybe your few words of kindness is the only words of kindness that person's ever heard.